Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be showing you everything I got Cole for his second birthday. He turns 2 on the 22nd of May, and regarding gifts, I always start buying gifts for Christmas, birthdays in January as soon as Christmas is over. So I don't do this last minute, but due to coronavirus I have had to do a lot of last minute shopping. There's been a lot of stressing due to not being able to get things and things like that. Obviously he is still really young, so he's interested in changes very often. One day he might love Peppa Pig, the next day he might be obsessed with Paw Patrol. You never know. At the minute we're quite lucky because he's going through phases of being obsessed with things for quite a long time, so that does make gift buying a little bit easier. So he hasn't got loads, and I always feel like I need to put a disclaimer out there on these videos. I am not doing this to brag or anything like that. I have not spent over £1,000 or anything crazy on my child for his birthday. I've just got things that I know he's going to enjoy, and for me personally I always prefer to give my kids experiences rather than to give them gifts, because I feel like an experience is something you can treasure forever. A toy you're most likely going to get rid of or not even be interested in that much. So I did plan to do something with him for his birthday. It was never fully planned out what I was going to do. Luckily I never planned anything, as this birthday will be spent in lockdown, but everything that I've got him I'm hoping he will love, and then when we're out of lockdown we can go and celebrate. So let's get straight on into what I got Cole for his second birthday. So the first thing I got Cole was these cookies, which I thought was really cool. I was trying to find something for a while from Amazon for something food related, and obviously he's only 2, but obviously I didn't want to get him sweets or anything like that, so I thought these were perfect when I saw them. So these are just chocolate cookies. You can write your own message here, which we probably will do before I wrap them, and they just say happy birthday on them. And I think he'll enjoy these, to be honest, and I think he'll probably want to tuck into these on the morning of his birthday. As many kids nowadays, he absolutely loves Baby Shark thanks to my mum. So I got him this game purely because obviously he loves Baby Shark, and also because when he stayed with my partner's mum for a little bit whilst we went for a meal, he played this with their daughter. So he loved it, and if he loves it and he enjoyed it, I know that he's going to get quite a lot of use out of it. He is really into being able to get a stick or something and grab things, so I feel like this game is a really good way for him to do that. Probably the noisiest thing I've got him is this Peppa Pig book, and if you know Cole, he is so obsessed with Peppa Pig, especially at the minute. So I thought this book would be perfect, especially because obviously it's got all the sounds down the sides. There were quite a few options of books to get him like this. They did some smaller versions with less loud noises on them, but I thought the more the merrier. I'm sure he'll love them, as much as it might annoy me when I've heard Peppa Pig's voice 5,000 times, but it's nothing new to what we hear every single day. I thought this would be perfect. I've not actually opened the book. I'm guessing it is just a story inside. Yeah, it's just a story inside, which I think he'll absolutely love. And he loves Peppa Pig. I think he's going to be more excited the fact that he's got Peppa Pig on it more than anything else. So hopefully this goes down well. He has a Christmas book, A Night Before Christmas, which you guys probably would have seen in one of my videos at Christmas, and he absolutely loves it. So I know this is going to be a very good gift for him, because this one makes noises, the Christmas one makes noises. He's obsessed with anything that makes noises, so he's definitely going to get a lot of use out of this for sure. So the next gift we got Cole is this puzzle set. And I've been looking for some puzzles for him for the longest time, because he loves like jigsaws and wooden jigsaws and stuff, so I thought this would be something a little bit different, but also something quite similar as well that I think he'll really enjoy. And these are Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm trying to get him into like lots of different cartoons and things, I don't just constantly want to fill in with Peppa Pig, because obviously he's going to probably get bored of that eventually. And he does love Thomas, so anything else that he likes in terms of cartoons and things like that, I try to take advantage of and buy him those as well, just so he's got a variety and he doesn't constantly see the same thing all the time, because I know for sure if I was a child and I saw that, I'd probably get a little bit bored after a while, especially being a toddler and they go through changes of loving everything. I thought this was the perfect gift for him, and I think he'll really enjoy it. Obviously he's probably not going to understand at this age what he does or anything like that, but I still think it's going to be appropriate for him. It's age appropriate, just something fun to get him onto. Then treated him to a pair of trainers. So I don't always tend to buy him designer trainers or anything, because obviously they aren't exactly the cheapest thing in the world, but when they're younger they tend to be a lot more affordable than when they're a teenager, especially for me. I'm a size 3. My trainers aren't that expensive, but they're expensive enough. Cole is currently size 5. I can't remember exactly how much these were though. I think these were around £40. So I'm going to show you what trainers I got him, but they are the cutest trainers ever. And like I said, I don't really tend to get him any designer trainers, because obviously we go outside a lot and things like that, so I just feel like it would be a waste of money in a way, because they would get ruined really fast. But he does have nice trainers and things like that. I tend to get a lot of them from River Island, to be honest. But apart from that, I'm going to get his shoes from anywhere else. I can't remember where I got these ones from. I think these were from Office. It's really hard to get hold of stuff at the minute because of the coronavirus outbreak. Everybody just wants to buy everything, so it's really hard to actually get hold of anything. But these trainers were in stock and I absolutely love them. So these are the trainers that I got for Cole. I don't think you can actually see them properly because of the tag. So these are his trainers. He's just got some Superstar trainers and they are so cute and I can't wait to see you in them. Although I am a little bit nervous because even though he is still a size 5, some shoes come up a little bit small on him. So I'm definitely going to have to check, because obviously I don't know if we're going to be able to return them now. But I didn't get them long ago. I think I got them about a week ago. So maybe we'll still have time to return if they do come up a little bit small. But hopefully they'll be fine. So we are big Toy Story fans in this house. Cole constantly has Toy Story 4 on. I'm still eager to get him the DVD because we still haven't got that. But Toy Story 4 is currently his favourite. Anything with Woody, Forky, Buzz, Bo Peep, anything like that, he is so obsessed with. So I got him the Buzz Lightyear figure. You could also get Woody, but I just thought Buzz would be a lot better for him, just because he's really into these kind of toys and also toys that are made in this way as well. He has a Mr. Incredible toy, very similar to this, but he's much bigger and Cole loves him. So I knew for sure that he would really enjoy this if he got it. And I think it's one of them toys that he's going to want to open straight away. But there and again, I think all of the toys he's going to want to open straight away. This is 3+, but again, I'll be supervising him and making sure nothing happens that could happen. So another toy that I think he's really going to like. I did find it hard to find Toy Story toys because a lot of them I didn't really find were age appropriate. So this one I thought was perfect for his age, especially with the toys that he's getting into as well. Now back on to his favourite people in the world at the minute, Peppa Pig. And this is the boat. This was one of the first presents I actually got him, I think. And it's a bath toy. Cole absolutely loves bath time more than probably anybody I know. So I knew this was going to be a very good idea to purchase for him. He's just never going to want to get out of bath at this rate because he's just going to have so many toys, he's just not going to know which one to play with first. The last Peppa Pig toy we got him is a train. They did have 2 different trains. I thought this one was more appropriate for his age just because you can actually sit Peppa and George in these carriages, and I thought that would be a lot more fun for him to be able to physically put the characters in them. I don't really know how different the other one was, but I just thought when I saw this that it was more age appropriate for him. Even though it is still, again, ages 3+, I still think he's really going to love it, and he does really like trains. He has a Thomas train that is very different to this one. Something I saw very last minute, and I was going to get it from Smith's Toys, but it was out of stock, so luckily Argos came along and saved the day. But this is a cash register, and it's for 12 to 36 months, and I thought this was perfect for him because obviously it's age appropriate. Cash registers, there is a lot of them that I thought were a little bit inappropriate for his age. There was real coins and things like this. This one has no coins at all as far as I'm aware. Don't quote me on it because I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think it does. Also, I've noticed that he loves scanning things. I can't remember what toy it was, but it made a noise every time you put a toy on it, and Cole loved that and he was fascinated by it. So I thought this gift would be amazing for him because obviously here you can scan things and it's going to beep, and he'll probably find that really interesting. He gets his own little basket, his own little card, but yeah, I don't think you get any money with this, which is a good thing. Obviously, having young children, you definitely wouldn't want little coins running around, but I'm very excited for him to see this because he's going to love it. I just need to make sure that I check what batteries these need, so I am prepared for his birthday, because there is nothing worse than getting your kids a toy knowing that you are not prepared when it comes to batteries. Second to last gift we got him was this interactive magnetic easel. This one actually stands up, as you can tell here from the picture, and obviously you can also have it sat down as well, whichever one you prefer. But I thought for Cole's age this would be really appropriate. He absolutely loves this kind of thing. He had an aquamat which is a little bit similar to this, obviously not majorly similar, but it is a little bit similar to this. So I thought this would be a really good idea for him to have, and he's very creative. He's in one of them moods where he really loves anything that is creative, drawing, painting, anything like that, he loves it. Okay, now we are on to the last present that I got him. Actually, this isn't the last present, but anyway, so Cole's main present this year for his birthday is a toddler bed, and I think he's honestly really going to love it. And it was really hard to find a toddler bed because I'm one of those parents that panics a lot about safety, bed safety, things like that. It really worries me. So it took me a while to find him a bed, but we found him one, and he's going to go in that the night before his birthday. So you will see that probably in a vlog soon enough. But this present is special because every single occasion, so birthdays and Christmas, I always have a present out for the children that is open. And this is going to be the present that is open for his birthday. And it is a 2-in-1 sports centre, and I know he's going to absolutely love this because again, he loves sports, he loves being active. He's going through a phase at the minute where he loves to be active so much to the point he's got more energy than any toddler I've ever known in my life. He is getting to the point where he's physically hurting himself every single day, full of bruises, because he's just so hyper and wants to crash into everything and think he is not going to hurt himself if he falls over. Truth be told, it does hurt himself when he falls over, but then he gets back up and he falls over again. So that is literally the life of my toddler. But I know he's going to love this. He's so into sports, like he absolutely loves it. He has balls around the house that he absolutely loves playing catch with. He thinks he's the next David Beckham when he's playing football. He also really likes playing golf as well. So there's a lot of things that child likes, and I think him having this will be really helpful, and I think he'll get really excited about this present. So that is everything that I got Cole for his second birthday. Again, not loads, but I think it's enough. I don't think I need to fill in with loads and loads of toys. Again, I'd rather save my money and take him somewhere nice so we can have an experience, but I feel like at the minute that isn't really going to happen. Obviously, due to being in lockdown, I definitely could have gone all out and got him loads and loads of gifts, but I struggled enough to find these gifts for him because he's actually a really hard child to buy for, because yes, he's into a lot of stuff, but there isn't a lot of things that are age appropriate, and I would never want to get him something that is just completely out of his age range. I think all the presents I've got here are very much in his age range. Yes, some are 3+, but he's only a year off 3. It's not like it's 7+ or 5+ or anything like that, and I know he's gonna love them, fingers crossed. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please smash a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would be extremely grateful, and if you haven't already, please click that notification bell and notify every single time I upload a video, and I will see you in my next video.